Two whistleblowers have now come forward, not to the public, of course, but at least to their lawyers. There is an effort to try to keep their identity secret, despite the fact that the president is demanding to know who the whistleblowers are. Are you worried that if your committee meets with one of the whistleblowers, that someone on your committee, perhaps Congressman Devin Nunes, would tell the White House about this? And the reason I single out Devin Nunes is because we remember in March of 2017, he did report intelligence information to the White House that he wasn't supposed to be, communicating to them. So are you worried about him doing that again?
We're in an extremely unusual situation, Allison, as you mentioned before, which is that the president essentially wants to know the identity of the whistleblower, and quite frankly, based on his statements, appears to want to retaliate against the whistleblower and wants to discourage that person, him or her, from telling their story to the American people. In light of that, at this point, we have to take extreme precautions to make sure that we protect his or her identity and allow them to tell their story. I'm hoping that we can entrust every member of the committee with, this extremely secret information if it ever were disclosed to anyone. That being said, in this particular instance, I think that we should take every precaution necessary to make sure nobody on the committee knows the identity, and that includes myself. I don't want to know the identity of this whistleblower.
But just help me understand that. So how will you interview that person if you don't know their identity?
Well, I think that there are different ways of doing it. I don't want to get into the specifics of these negotiations that are going on between the whistleblower's lawyer and our committee. However, there are ways to mask their audio and their image, maybe to do it off-site. But the point is that we just don't want, in my humble opinion, in this particular instance, we have to protect the whistleblower's identity, not just to protect this courageous person, but also to avoid the chilling effect that the president is deliberately creating with regard to other whistleblowers coming forward to tell their story as well.